Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to explain you what is latent heat of vaporization. So friends, let's start. Friends, suppose these are the molecules of solid phase and these are the molecules of liquid phase and these are the molecules of vapor phase or gas phase. Here friends, this is solid phase, liquid phase, and this one is gaseous phase. And here in this case friends, this is ice, this is water, and this is vapor or steam. Here friends, as we know, solid has strong intermolecular bonds, and here strong intermolecular bonds, molecular bonds, and liquid has less strong, or here we can say weaker intermolecular bonds than ice, that is solid phase. Here it has weaker intermolecular bonds. Here this one we can give it as a arrow, that is it has a strong intermolecular bonds than this one, and gaseous phase has a little more weaker intermolecular bond than these two phases, solid phase and liquid phase. So here friends, ice has strong intermolecular bonds than liquid phase, that is water here, and liquid phase or water has strong intermolecular bonds than vapor phase. Now friends, we need some energy to break these intermolecular bonds to cause a phase change. Here friends, if we want to go from ice to water or solid to liquid, there should be some energy to break the intermolecular bonds, these strong intermolecular bonds. Then we got water, and here also to break these intermolecular bonds we need some energy. Then we got vapor phase. See here friends, in both the cases, in both the energy for conversion of solid to liquid and also liquid to gas, we need some energy, and this energy here in solid to liquid phase conversion related to latent heat of fusion, and this energy which is required to convert liquid to gas is related to latent heat of vaporization. The energy which is required to convert water into vapor or steam is called as latent heat of vaporization. Now friends, let's see on the temperature versus heat addition graph. This is a formation of steam process on this graph. Here friends, mass of the ice is 1 kg, and the process is at constant atmospheric pressure, that is 1 atmosphere here, and mass also remains constant during this whole process. Here friends, at point A, the ice is at minus 10 degrees Celsius. We heated it up to the temperature 0.201 degrees Celsius or 0 degrees Celsius. This is called warming of ice. Further we at the heat, there is a conversion of ice to water, and process is called as fusion of ice. Further, at this point friends, all the ice is converted into water. This is complete liquid phase here. Further we add heat to this water till the temperature rises up to the 100 degrees Celsius, that is saturation temperature. This is called heating of water. Here friends, now this process, we are interested in this process DE, for the latent heat of vaporization. Here friends, in this process we got here water plus steam mixture. When we further heated the water at 100 degrees Celsius, that is here, there is no increase in the temperature remains constant, that is 100 degrees Celsius. We added heat here, and the heat which we added here is called as heat of vaporization or latent heat of vaporization. Here friends, and this process is called as vaporization. During this process friends, temperature remains constant, that is 100 degrees Celsius saturation temperature, and pressure also remains constant as we have seen here, and specific heat during this process is treated as infinity. So friends, here heat energy which is required to convert water into steam is called as latent heat of vaporization. Now friends, see here the definition of latent heat of vaporization. Latent heat of vaporization is defined as an amount of heat required to convert 1 kg of saturated water into dry and saturated steam, keeping the temperature and pressure constant. Here friends, heat required, that is heat of vaporization, latent heat of vaporization, which we require to convert 1 kg of dry and 1 kg of saturated water. Here friends, at this point the water which we get, it is in saturated condition and is called as saturated water. If we add further heat to this at this point E, it becomes dry and saturated vapor. So latent heat of vaporization is heat required to convert 1 kg of 1 kg of saturated water into dry and saturated vapor or steam, keeping the temperature and pressure constant. Here friends, it is denoted by HFG, and its value can be obtained directly from the steam tables. We can find out the value of latent heat of vaporization from the steam tables. Thank you friends for watching this video. Like, share and comment for this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.